So I felt like doing my makeup today, and then I discovered that my phone has filters on the selfie side for videos, and also I decided to put on some random things to go with my makeup, and honestly I feel kind of badass, and I don't know how to feel about these filters. And can you even hear me behind this? The skeleton mask. I don't even know why I'm not even looking directly at the camera. I'm looking at my face. Yeah, can you hear me behind this thing? Anyways, let's get to unboxing, shall we? Air, I can breathe again. Anyways, hi, it's Fallen Beyond. So we're here to unbox this box. I've been waiting for it because December's my birth month, and the theme is Sick as Thieves. And usually in like D&D or any RPG games, if I am not a ranger, I am almost always a rogue, sometimes assassin. So, and also this is supposed to have, I think they said the third or fourth, pretty sure it's the fourth secret tomes in here. And that's part of why I've subscribed to Fairy Loot, because I saw how beautiful the secret tomes were, aside from liking almost everything in the boxes that I've seen pictures of. But like, I sadly missed out on the first few tomes. When the first box that I got as a trial was after one of the secret tomes, and I thought they'd have one with that one too, but no they didn't. And then the month after that was gonna have the next secret tome book in it, but it sold out pretty quick, and I was going to subscribe originally, but all subscriptions were full, and so I ended up on the wait list, and then I got on it in time for October. So yeah, we're gonna be opening that box today. If it changed, that shrug was honestly getting a little tight. I bought a small, but it's a little smaller than expected. So yeah, anyways, here's the box. And we're not under my nook, we are back in front of my bookshelf today, because after last time with all that hay and how I couldn't pick all of it on my carpet, like trust me, I tried vacuuming it. Lint rolling doesn't do much with the material that my rug is over there, so I had to hand pick it, and I got most of it, but there's still remaining pieces. So I'm gonna film over here. It's not as pretty as the background, but you get to see some of my craft supplies, so there's a hint into my life outside of reading. Alright. Alright, ooh, same beautiful box as always. Ooh, so the little card on top is a little different from the card, like a different illustration from the one they normally give. I think this is just, oh, okay, I thought this was the cheat sheet, but it's not. This is right on top. And I found the cheat sheet earlier, but yeah, it looks like it's a bunch of dudes, and then they've got like little doodles around them. I'm gonna take a wild guess. It's probably from a book I haven't read. I haven't been on top of my my YA lately, but I'm gonna take a random stab and say it's probably from the Raven Boys. Otherwise, maybe it's a Holly Black story. Anyways, here's the actual cheat sheet card under some of the things up here. Trash can, but Thick as Thieves. Beautiful art. I just showed you the cheat sheet side. But yeah, beautiful art. Thick as Thieves December box. Kind of gives me a D&D theme with the art they chose, and I kind of like that, considering I'm a Dungeons & Dragons player. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Oh, there's actually, I could have filmed in my other spot, because there's no noodles on top. Maybe they got enough complaints that they decided not to do it, or they ran out, or it was just too full. Alright, anyways, on top we have, I don't remember what this style of hat's called, but it's a hat with a pom-pom on top. We got some, it looks like dragons and crosses on it. I can't tell what symbols this other stuff is, although it looks like a Celtic cross. Oh no, it looks like those like little crosses they put on like communion things. And then the portcullis, or a round, no, portcullises have like squares, round like doors, like to a sewer or something. I'm getting like Dishonored vibes, but that's not a book, that's a video game. Yeah, that seems neat. Let's try this on here. Kind of tight, but it's really nice. I think I'm gonna keep the habit of anytime I get something that goes in your hair, I'm gonna keep it on. So this is gonna be on the rest of the video. Next item looks kind of mysterious the way it's just sitting here. Oh! It just told me what it was, and I was kind of hoping. It was this little velvet bag, and I grabbed it. It's kind of pointy, and I'm like, I hope it's a letter opener, and I actually read the tag, and it says Sword of Truth letter opener, and not gonna lie, So, since I'm mentioning D&D a lot, I'm gonna be going on a tangent a lot, and this is probably gonna end up being an hour-long video, and I already apologize in advance for that. But, my dungeon master, he has a letter opener that is Frodo's sword from the Lord of the Rings, and ever since I saw that, I was like, I want a sword letter opener. Well, my wish was granted, and, in the box is my birth month, too. Is it a birthday miracle? Alright, let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's gold. It's gold. See if it's all gold or just silver. I like silver more, but I don't complain. Ooh, it's got like little sigils on it. Definitely not the elements, even though that was my first thought, but like with the 5th element of spirit. That's a letter. That's nice. It's kind of great too, because I've been getting back into letter writing, considering I have all the stationery and cool pens. I don't even use them. But I have a lot of online friends I don't see, and I want to write letters to them. I already sent them a Christmas card. And I'm planning on buying seals to seal those letters. But like when I get responses back, let's focus here, please. There we go. But when I get responses back, I have a cool letter opener to open things with. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just love it. I'm not the biggest fan of silver, so it's kind of surprising it's gold. But ooh, I like it. I like it. As you can see, because I'm still twirling it around. Getting ready to go battle here. Okay, focus back. But yeah, like, I don't know, just getting ready to go to battle. Alright, so I remember my March box, I got a notepad that was like Aladdin themed. I still have that. Looks like I'll have to write more notes because I have this notepad here. I feel like, there's that one book and it has the lady that looks just like this on the front. I think it's like Winter's Bone or something. Something to do with bone or whatever. And I think this notepad is in reference to that book. And then on top we have like the different elements here. We got like wind, water, fire, air, earth. If it even is the elements. I don't know. It looks at least it's water, fire, something. And then on the bottom there's like 3 little symbols on the bottom here. But I feel like it's the lady from that one book I was mentioning where it has her on the cover. Did I say one lady? Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, but I feel like it's in reference to that one book that I've seen a lot of advertisement for. Alright, this one's the Secret Books, Volume 4. I will open this up later because right now we have a calendar. Oh yeah! I was excited for this because they said there was going to be a calendar involved. And I didn't get a 12-month calendar this year. Usually get like an Alchemy Gothic one, but with moving my room I couldn't find a place to put it. Instead where I normally have a calendar, I have my work schedule, and that's from a few months ago. I haven't changed it because my work schedule hasn't changed. And a bunch of art supplies on it. So, but this one's small enough that I can actually fit on my cork board. I'm looking this way because that's where my cork board is. It's over my desk. But neat. It looks like it's different book characters, and already we're starting with Percy Jackson for Camp Half-Blood for January. Yeah, it's just black, nothing on the back. It's like big chunky card size. It's neat. I can start using this in like a couple weeks. We got like Percy Jackson for January. Do they even say the character? No, they don't. And there's nothing like moon phases or holidays marked on here, at least as far as I'm aware. So it's just a pretty like free, open calendar. Okay, we got Annabeth for February. Oh, I just love the background. I mean, Percy's looks kind of cool, but honestly, I think I like Annabeth's pictures more. We got Annabeth. I do not know this man, but he is March. But yeah. Oh, this lady's December. Cool. And my birthday is on a Friday next year, according to this thing. A secret tome. Looks like it's purple and gray. Out here. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Definitely a very thief themed. Like, I don't remember what all the other secret tome, the first few looked like before, because I know there was one that was like a butterfly and I was super gold. I don't remember what the other one looked like. Maybe it was moons. But this one's all daggers. And it's like actual like reading novel size. Volume 4. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can buy the other first 3 separately because I would like to have a full set. But like if you look in here, we have a circlet, we've got mountains with eagles, we've got these cool creepy fae eyes. I don't remember what this shape is called, but it's like snakes. It's 2 Ouroboros like interwoven into that knot. A tower, and this mysterious young man with a dark eye and a light eye. Neat. It's like all like roguish themed quotes inside a roguish themed book. Very, very nice. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put it yet or where I'm gonna put this. Next things up is the actual book itself. Okay. I was gonna wait till after I pulled out of the bag, but like as soon as I unrolled it, I was just like, because first I saw was red, and I was like, ooh, looking bloody. And then I see sparkles, and it's like the right kind of shimmer that reminds you of when like you go outside in the morning and there's like fresh snow on the ground, like untouched, and you know how the sunlight hits it, and it like, obviously Northern Hemisphere folks, not everyone gets snow, but like everyone who gets snow, you know when you go out there and there's that fresh layer of snow untouched, and it's like kind of icy, so like if you were to touch it, it might be crunchy, otherwise it's like the softest thing. And you know how when the sunlight touches it, it's got that like layer of shimmer that even like you don't even have to move, and if you do, it's just barely move, and it's just shimmerly insanely. Yeah, that's what I got looking at this, so it just made me think, wow, it looks like snow but red, not like bloody snow, but just wow, it's red and it's sparkly. Look at this. Doesn't look as nice like on camera, it almost looks like metallic, but no, this is like glitter. Cool. So the bookmark that features the month like advertisement art has the female elf in it. Print. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting to try to read. I'm probably not gonna read on camera, but like this is the character we have with his crutch. I thought he maybe was an elf, but I don't see any ears pointing out. But he's got like a silver crutch. You can see it's a crutch. And the reason why I don't know if I'm gonna read it on camera is because, one, super long, and also the way the script is written. It looks really cool, but something that would probably take time for me to read, and I don't want to get too long on this video, but we'll see. This is a very shiny book. Like, wow. Okay, yeah, no, this is really shiny. I wonder if that was part of the whole theme too, because like it's Thieves, so you gotta have a really shiny book to like, oh, Thieves are be like, oh, shiny, I want it. Yeah, look at, I pull it out and very shiny. Master of One. Oh, there's a, okay, the more I hold this up to the light and see things shining on it, the more I see it. But you got Master of One here. On the back you can see there's sigils on it. At the front you can't see it very clearly because it's a very busy cover with the, I think it's a broken glass. Or is it part? I can't quite tell. Oh, no, it's a part of the broken stuff. Okay, I couldn't tell because the broken glass, if you like lean it like this way you can see better, but like all of that's like shiny, and it looks like there's a bunch of symbols. It looks like it's a giant sigil made of smaller sigils, and there's like different animals on it or something that looks like animals. Otherwise it's leaves and or feathers, I'm not quite sure. But it says 6 Fey relics, 1 daring thief, the score of a lifetime. Very shiny, beautiful red sprayed edges, back is super shiny. It's shiny, and if I were a thief, I'd be like, it's shiny and it's mine now because I'm stealing it. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so signature doesn't look like it's a sticker this time. Opening it up, look at these end pages, it's beautiful, and this is like a page right in the book. So instead of a sticker, so the signature's right in the front. Is it co-written? It is co-written. Neat. I was wondering why there were 2 signatures. It's a co-written story. I haven't read very many co-written stories. There's only one I've written, so read. Only one I've read. I'm writing a co-written story right now though. There's one I've read, so it'll be cool to read another one. Inside's all these moons and sigils. Got a cool, we got a handsome dude with a tattoo, and then some lady who looks a little grumpy. I'm thinking it's a lady, it looks like a woman. And a lizard who I feel like is probably a salamander, you know, like the ones that light themselves on fire. So there's this dude with skeleton tattoos. It's like I could see the future. Red eyeshadow, and I had a skeleton shrug on. What? Alright, and then the lady's just got like, I don't know, no tattoos, but she's just got a loose blouse with like a Hollister and all that, and it's in the forest. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like this, you're like, wow, that looks really cool and like quite a mood, and then you unfold this tab and it just says, bloody damn it. I like that. this one, so you remember how the October we had like a full frontal of artwork? Well, this one's not that fancy, but we do have some foiled silver beads on the front. I think that's really cute. And then the side's also silver foiled, and you got the 2 leaves there. Yeah, that's super cute. Now we've got like a map of the area. This should be fun. I feel like I've heard of this book. I don't know if it's already been out before and this is a special edition, or if it just came out. I'm not really sure how their books work. I assume some of them are new releases, but I'm pretty sure I've heard and or seen this title before. I feel like this is gonna be a heavy book because of just what went into it from the authors, both writing it, what they were going through while they were writing this, and putting like literally so much of themselves, of their emotions in here. It's like, oh my gosh, like already, like any form of art, writing included, the person who's making it is always putting a piece of themselves in there, and I feel like after reading that letter, they probably put in a bigger chunk than usual than what artists normally put into their work. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to remember that and keep that in mind when I read this, so I can just feel that with them. Because, oh, they're so cute together. They are married. They are lesbian wives, and now I'm really happy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Jadia Jones and Danny Bennett are married co-authors without wanting to divorce yet, who lived in Brooklyn with 8 cats. Danny is from Victoria, British Columbia, and works freelance as an independent editor, proofreader, and plagiarism checker. Jadia is a native New Yorker. Their published work includes 4 novels from the I'm just gonna say it how my brain is trying to make me say it, even though I can't say it properly. Volstavic. Oh, now I can say it right. Volstavic cycle, in addition to their many Twitter rants on intersectional feminism and the NYC subway system. Master of One is their young adult debut, and you can find them at www.jonesandbennett.com. Sweet! Alright. And then for the synopsis, the moment we've been waiting for. There is someone shining their headlights through my window. Whoa. Okay. Life in the Queen City isn't easy, especially for a 2-bit thief like Rags. When his latest score goes sideways, he's nabbed by royal sorcerer Maureen the Last, who forces him to steal the 6 pieces of an immeasurably powerful ancient Fey relic. Rags is still determined to somehow get away unscathed, until he discovers that the relics Maureen is after are actually people. Oh, that's an interesting twist. Relics mean people. I feel like it's been used somewhere before. The distractingly handsome Fey prince who has been asleep for centuries. A Queen's Guard deserted with more honor than common sense. A Queen's Guard deserter. Alright, a daughter of a disgraced noble family who hits first and asks questions later. A deceptively sweet-natured prince. A member of the underground resistance, never trusting nor trustworthy. And him, Rags. This sounds like a cool ragtag gang of people. I can't. Maybe after reading the Red Queen series, I'm just gonna jump on this because I'm actually like really excited. I was going to read Kingdom of the Wicked after, but I think I'm gonna jump right on this and just wait till like Carrie's about to announce her sequel to her first book of her new series comes up before I touch that one. Okay, there's no way they can let Maureen enact his dark plans, but 6 misfits against an exceptionally wicked enemy doesn't make for generous odds. Luckily, Rags is not generous, he's smart. And he has a plan that just might work. Awesome. Okay, so it's like leaves and it's number and the person's name, so I'm assuming this is told from multiple perspectives. Those are always fun to read. I know people sometimes complain about them because it's hard to keep track, but for me, like, so long as, like, you have a person's name, yeah, we got Cab here. As long as you have the person's name of the chapter, and, like, they have easily distinguishable voices, it's pretty easy to read. I know I read one book called The Queen's Assassin, and actually I was told from 2 viewpoints. It didn't say their names, but it was just, like, the point of view. Like when it was the girl talking, it was in first person, and then when it was like the assassin talking, his was in third person. I also thought it was really cool artistically wise because it was also showing how like that one girl, she was trying her best to make her life her own, and the other guy who had some sort of blood vow, it was in third person, and I just interpreted that as that's also showing how his life wasn't his, therefore his narration wasn't from his perspective, but from an outsider looking in, kind of like how he probably felt living living to fulfill a vow that he didn't make. I thought that was cool. But this should be really cool. I don't know if is it in first person? I always think those are better when you have people saying different names. Oh yeah, and they always have like a person's name in the top corner usually when they're reading. So I don't know how people find that confusing. I find it easy. Maybe this is just me. I don't know. Maybe some people just don't have the focus to be able to keep track. Also, no tarot cards included this time. I just realized that. But I did get 2 extra last box for last month that wasn't listed in the cheat sheet, so I'm wondering if that was meant to go with this box instead, and if they did accidentally send it with this box. Not this box, with the last box for everyone that's already subscribed, and that's why there weren't any this time. Okay. Or not, because I don't see anything saying about tarot cards in here, so I really don't know what those other 2 tarot cards are. They're mystery cards. Oh boy. Alright, so it says we have beautiful, okay, they're just calling it a beanie. There's like some sort of like T word for like those Canadian hats. I live in Minnesota. I don't know if we call them the same thing here in Minnesota, but like, I don't know, we're considered mid in Canada, but I know there's like a name for hats that look like this, but are usually thicker in Canada. But then here it just says beanie. It's inspired by The Hobbit. Okay. Okay, I haven't watched, well actually I watched one of the Hobbit movies in full. I don't remember which one, but I've been rewatching the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I am on the Tale of Two Towers. No, yeah, that was the last one I watched. Return of the King's the next one I'm supposed to be watching, but I'm saving that for when I'm doing laundry, because that's when I watch it. That's usually when I binge Netflix, is when I'm doing like laundry. So yeah, this one is a beanie inspired by The Hobbit. Yeah, it says Bilbo and his crew of dwarves are definitely thick as thieves. This beanie features artwork by Jez Hawk and many elements that link to the story. Smog. Next one is the 4th and last secret book. Okay, so I got the last book. Okay, so I definitely have to find the first 3, because this is the last book. It's the only one I'm gonna get unless they come up with a different collection of secret tomes. Recording the 4th and last secret book designed by Novarin Tale in this box. Perfect storing all your trinkets and treasures, and inspired by a bunch of different fandoms with great friendships. Oh yeah, on the inside. And then we have never worry about opening your letters again now that you have a Damaris Sword letter opener, inspired by Throne of Glass. Ooh. Okay, so on my Christmas wish list, and I was hoping if I got this before Christmas that would be my next series actually. After reading Carrie's new book. Is the Throne of Glass. I've asked for the entire box set, so I didn't have to keep track of all the books and which ones to buy in order, because I just want to go and buy all the books at once. But this is the jump start to get me on that, because this is the Throne of Glass sword. Awesome. Yeah. Get back in there. Alright, inspired by Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas and brought to you by Fairy Loot. It even has all the word marks. How awesome is that? Sweet. Like, I'm already excited to read that series, and I haven't even started yet, but like, I mean, Assassins, man, come on. Alright, keep track of your plans 2021. We include a gorgeous calendar featuring artwork by Dominic Weston. Artwork is inspired by Throne of Glass, A Dark Side of Magic, Gilded Wolves, Psy, Percy Jackson, and Dance of Thieves. Don't forget any of your tasks with this handy notepad featuring artwork. Children of Blood, that's what it is. Yeah, Children of Blood and Bone. Yep, I was correct on my guess on that notepad. It looked cool, but I haven't picked it up because Synopsis hasn't really intrigued me that much. But I mean, once I get through reading all the unread books on my shelf, I might pick it up from the library and read it. Let's see. One of our favorite colors friendships, the Raven Cycle. Yeah, I guess, like the Raven Boys. It's the same author. Maggie Stafer, the magical art print illustrated by Saint Dree. This one I was talking about. I knew it had something to do with those Raven things. Alright, no, I didn't get them. Well, I wonder. Okay, so this features tarot cards are from the King and Queen of Swords. And I didn't have them in here, but I think they're the ones I had last time. I'm gonna have to go grab them and look really quick. I actually went back and looked at my clips from my last video really quick, and no, I actually did not get this month's tarot cards at all, because was it because I had the Nine of Swords through the Knight of Swords. So I had the Knight, was it 9, 10, Page, and Knight. And this one was supposed to be the King and Queen of Swords, and they're designed by the very talented Rs28 and inspired by House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I am looking. I do not actually have any tarot cards in here anywhere. Although, to be honest, I didn't really care that much. Because there are characters I didn't know, and I collect tarot cards, like full decks. So I have all those readers, so those don't mean as much, but it's still kind of sad that I don't get to see what they look like unless I look at someone else's video, because I did not get them. I might email them, but like, I know they've been busy, and that's probably why they made the mistake of sending me 4 tarot cards, 2 that probably weren't supposed to be with the box that I got for November, and then probably forgot mine for this month. Kind of sad, but like, I know they've been busy. Honestly, an honest mistake with all the mayhem they've been going, trying to catch up. So I'm not too disappointed. I'm just sad I didn't get to see them, and that's like one thing in my box I didn't get, is those 2 cards. But it's not that big of a deal, even though I'm still talking about it. But I don't know. I like that. I'm excited to read the book. Always put everything that I have back in the box, put it away there. But I'm excited to read that book. It's good to know like what the authors were going through when they were writing that, so I'm kind of like eager to like read that so I can see what they're talking about, how all their own negative emotions, strong and negative emotions, were put in there. But it sounds like it's gonna be really fun, and honestly, I'm really excited. Since I was talking a lot about D&D, if you guys also play rogues in D&D and or rangers, if I can't be a rogue, I'm usually a roguish ranger. Please like and subscribe. Don't have to hit that bell button. I'm not that consistent unless you really want to find out when I'm posting videos, because I'm not that consistent. But yeah, like, subscribe. If you are not a rogue or thief, like this video anyways, and let me know down in the comments what classes you like to play whenever you're doing roleplay groups. Also, who your favorite ragtag gang of misfit characters are. Like me, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what my ragtag gang of misfits. Actually, no, it would probably be the cast of the Lunar Chronicles. I love them all so much. Otherwise, my favorite trope of like one like cool gang that's running around thieving or whatever would probably be like the one person who's like the father figure, and then the one like grumpy younger woman or teenage girl, and then the guy she's with is just like her father figure. Those are always my favorites too. Alright, so let me know what your favorite kind of gangs and like stories are in the comments, or your favorite D&D or roleplay class to play. And like, subscribe, and I will see you for the next box or whatever next video I come up with. It's been a while since I've done the story time. I don't know if you guys want more ghost stories. I don't even know if I have any more. Actually, I think I do. If you guys want to hear that, let me know. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. Because right now I'm doing these unboxings because I don't have the time to think up of more or go out and produce some weird ones. But yeah, so I hope you guys are safe. You have a Merry Christmas, Happy Yuletide, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, what else is celebrated during this month, and a Happy New Year. Here's to hoping that 2021 is a lot better than 2020. Alright guys, Fallen Beyond, and I will see you next year, if not sooner.